Sunday afternoon at Manchester Airport, and check-in supervisor Michael Shelbourne has an unexpected problem on the Tenerife flight. Things are getting heated.
The flight's overbooked by, I believe it's 7 now that it's overbooked by.
But there's not a lot we can do about it now, so it's down to the tour operators to sort them out to try and get them on another flight. They won't be happy. It depends when the next flight will be as well. But anyway, it's out of my hands now, I'm off home.
It's the tour operators who control the charter flight. This overbooking means the last 9 passengers can't travel. It's not Avro's fault, but new employee Andy Scudder must deal with the fallout.
There are no direct flights at all today. OK, so what are you offering as an alternative?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Well, that's what, yeah, there was either the BA flight today via Madrid,
right,
or wait until Tuesday, and that's not even guaranteed. That's only on availability.
What does that mean, not guaranteed?
Do you need to check about availability first?
We need to check?
No. If you wanted to go for Tuesday, we would check availability on Tuesday.
Right, OK, so I suggest you check availability.
Is that what you want me to do?
Well, if that's the first alternative flight that you're offering.
Right, OK.
Lucy is supposed to be travelling back to Tenerife, and very disappointed that when we arrived, she was just told there's an overbooking situation, and I'm sorry to say the people here didn't accept any responsibility whatsoever. They tried to pass the buck to the people from whom she'd bought the ticket in Tenerife.
We don't understand why they just don't find out who booked last and tell them they're not going. It's one of those things.
It's not that simple. The tour operator responsible is nowhere to be seen. Their passengers are on the flight to Tenerife. The suffering Avro passengers are offered 2 options, a flight via Madrid or a direct flight in 2 days' time.
To be offered flights on Tuesday when you book to go on a Sunday and you've got a confirmed ticket is frankly not acceptable.
I call it a nightmare at the moment.
Organising the world's biggest blind date.
En route to the airport is 21-year-old Mike Bailey. He's off to Ibiza on a holiday with a difference. He's joining 180 competition winners on the world's biggest blind date, organised by local radio station Key 103. Mike was picked over the airwaves by a girl called Rebecca.
And sex.
She sounded young on the radio, like about 18, 19, so that's a good thing, like, as long as she's not older. So I can be the dominant one. If I don't like this Rebecca, there's going to be another 90 girls I can pick from. So that'll be good.
90 blind date couples, a privately chartered plane, a week in Ibiza. Neither the couples nor the Monarch team know what they're letting themselves in for.
You can't have lunchtime personality, that doesn't exist in Manchester.
We're all going to swap. You're going to swap. Yeah. He might be Mr. Perfect, he might not be, he might be Mr. Horrible, we don't know yet.
We think mine is behind us, and if it is, what can I say?
The original partner's taken ill, so this is my friend.
I thought they came to drop someone off, actually. I didn't know they were travelling.
She's got a lot of bad habits, yeah. She's a boozer and she's a man-eater.
Well, definitely out of my league. They do say the older the more experienced, though.
Him over there. Blues it, yeah.
Him over there, baseball cap. I saw him when I first come in. He's nice.
Mike's arrived, and so has his date, number 39, Rebecca. Now all he's got to do is find her. And what will he think when he does?
Can't find her nowhere.
Oh, there's some people here I really do not want it to be.
Hey, where's number 39?
Oh no, sorry, I'm 36.
30,000 feet up, trainee air stewardess Gemma Derns also has love on her mind.
I'm going out on a date tonight when I finished here. I should get home for about 5 o'clock, and I'm going out on a date with Carl. Carl's this lad that I met on the aircraft about 3 months ago, and then I bumped into him in town about a month ago, and he asked me out.
Are you number 39?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Are you alright? I've been looking for you all the way around there.
I'm dead nervous.
You're dead nervous?
Yeah.
You're nervous, I'm nervous.
Not bad, he'll do.
Well, I was staying up all night last night, like, oh my God, what's it going to look like? No, it's alright, honestly. Pretty nice.
Gorgeous, isn't she? You know what I mean? Look alright going in pubs with her, wouldn't you? Hey, everyone would be looking at her. Awesome. It's alright then, innit? Have a good holiday now. Have something to look at.
Jeez, look at that lovely voluptuous lady.
Local press are on hand to snap the happy couples, But little does Rebecca know, Mike's not quite the dream date he appears.
Well, if that's the first
On the other side of the hall, Andy's still trying to get the passengers to Tenerife.
So you're prepared to go on Tuesday? Well, I'm certainly not, because I'm only going for 5 days. I go on Tuesday, I'll know somebody land and say hello and come straight back. You can't buy sun cream with that smaller bottle.
Is someone going to offer us an explanation, do you think, as to why this has happened?
Yes, as soon as, they're still trying to find out what has actually happened. As soon as I find out, I'll tell you.
Unbeknown to the passengers, they have a secret weapon in their midst. This man, Stephen Freudman.
I'm a travel agent for my sins, and until very recently I was the president of the Association of British Travel Agents, so I spend my life resolving problems like this. It's unforgivable that they have made this mistake, and I've got to say that if this is reported to ABTA, then the Code of Conduct Committee would, I'm sure, have a look at this and probably would treat it very, very seriously. We're talking serious fines, thousands of pounds, if this is seen to be their responsibility, which clearly on the face of it at the moment does seem to be their responsibility.
Luckily, Avro aren't responsible, but that doesn't help Andy, who calls for reinforcements. Rochdale. And Gemma's back in good time to get ready.
I've had my nails done, I've had my hair done. It takes me about 2 hours now to get ready for a date, because it takes me about an hour to put my makeup on, about half an hour in the bath, and then about half an hour to decide what I'm going to wear.
Her mum, Joan, takes a keen interest in her love life.
Gemma did have a boyfriend that for about 2 days that we weren't particularly keen on, but generally Gemma's boyfriends have been very nice. She's got good taste.
The blind date flight is on its way to Ibiza.
You're a sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, sex bomb.
For trainee steward Nick Rowbotham, this will be no ordinary flight.
I can't even get down the aisle without ragdolling me around. A woman's just trying making me breastfeed from her. That's sat on a seat. It's right, man. She said she's going to get me on the way back, so... Come on, you.
Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby, you can turn me on.
He's going to teach him to breastfeed.
This is so much. Can I just have 1 minute just to hear for 1 second, please, while I just myself,
In Rochdale, Gemma patiently waits for her boyfriend Carl in her favourite local restaurant.
Today is a very important day for Gemma Jones today. She's waiting for her boyfriend to arrive. We're going to have a nice, quiet meal.
I think Carl will have made an effort. I think he'll have been out shopping and bought a new outfit because he likes his clothes.
Usually they're very nice, out of 10, about 10, usually.
At last, the man everyone's been waiting for arrives.
Hi, Gemma, you alright?
9. I'm working on a 10.
Let me have a look at those pants, those ones that you bought. Very posh. Let me have a look at your shoes. Let me have a look at your shoes. They're nice, those, aren't they?
Her eyes have lit up, so it must be okay.
Tonight I think Gemma looks really, really nice. She's obviously gone through a lot of effort and she looks really, really good.
Will you stop throwing your food all over the table? You've just flicked a chip at me.
Oh, you wanted it?
As Carl and Gemma tuck into their food, at Manchester Airport, Andy's reinforcements arrive in the form of manager Diane Bruff.
Right, basically, you're all waiting till Tuesday. You 3 are going tomorrow, and you can't go at all. Right, fine, all right, I'll deal with you shortly. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you vouchers for £10 each so you can go and have a drink and a coffee. In the meantime, I'll sort out...
We're not going till Tuesday, so we don't need a drink and a coffee.
No, give me a chance, will you?
Progress for the Tenerife passengers, but a step back for Gemma's love life as she gets a nasty surprise on the way to the loo.
I cannot believe that my parents have turned up. I have never been as embarrassed in all my life.
A timely coincidence, or were they spying on Gemma?
Oh, no. Would we do that?
Yes, we would. I would.
Do they not trust me?
Actually, they've decided to come to this restaurant, funnily enough.
At the same time?
Yeah, at the same time, and they've booked a meal. And I'm terribly sorry.
Joan and Frank carry on regardless, while Gemma continues apologising to Carl. In the air, there are celebrations all round as the blind date flight lands in Ibiza. No one's happier than Nick.
That was the maddest flight I've ever done in my life. And it was just manic, it was so mad. There was people in the aisles constantly. Every time I went down the aisles, somebody would pinch my bum and you know, people groping me and things like that. And if I had to take all them back to Manchester, I think I'd end up having a nervous breakdown.
Right on through. I'm happy now that they have accepted responsibility, and as we speak, I understand are searching for an alternative flight, which is what they should have done when they first realised they had a problem on their hands. So we're waiting to hear whether they're going to be successful in finding an alternative flight.
Have you got your luggage there?
Avro are sorting things out, and thanks to some skillful diplomacy from Diane, even Stephen's been won round.
The point is, we're here to solve your problem and get you out to Tenerife. If we could have got you out to Tenerife tonight, we would have done.
But your staff should have said that at the outset.
I know,
What you've
but-
just said is first class, but...
I do apologise again, it wasn't intentional, and I'm sorry you've had to wait, but we've got you sorted in the end.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to spit me dummy out, act like a little petulant little child, and I'm going to go home.
I haven't actually told them I'm involved with ABTA. Perhaps they'll find out from this.
Diane finally manages to sort out the passengers' arrangements. Mr. Griffiths goes home with a full bottle of sun cream, and Stephen's friend Lucy opts for the direct flight in 2 days' time.
Okay. Right. These are your originals.
Diane's left none the wiser about Stephen's true identity.
Well, I thought it was Oz Clarke from Food and Drink, to be honest. Obviously, I'm wrong.
In Ibiza, the party's still going strong, and Mike's enjoying himself.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it?
Have you got a licence for them?
I have actually.
Not all the matchmaking's gone according to plan. Some dates have paired off with the wrong numbers.
I was 26.
And I was 60.
Where's the other 20?
Sat at the bar at work.
I don't know where mine is, I've not found him.
But was it love at first sight for Mike and Rebecca?
You said you'd never been away before. Have you?
Really, yeah.
Have you? Yeah. You've blagged me into that you've never been away before.
Oh, come on, hold it, you know what I mean?
No, because
I want to be here,
haven't.
that's what's got me
That's
here.
nasty, that, innit?
Isn't it
Right,
nasty?
anyway.
It's not nasty, is it?
He's dead.
I'm dead now.
Rebecca's not the only person Mike's lied to. Mike's engaged to a girl back home. His fiancée Jenny has lived with him at his mother's for the past 6 months.
When Michael and Rebecca eventually met, both were more than pleased with what they saw. But Prestwich hairdresser Rebecca, 21, did not know her beau was a love rat with a girlfriend at home at Warrington.
When I read it and saw it, I was so upset, I couldn't believe it.
In Ibiza, Mike's in hot water.
Last night before I went out, I decided to ring my girlfriend, and she said, should have been in the paper. So I said, well, what did it say in the paper? Because she sounded really upset, but I was like excited for being in the paper. So she said, it's called You're a Love Rat in the paper. That's what it says, you're a love rat, and that you and her are going to get it on when you get into Ibiza.
He just said that he had to meet a girl at the airport to basically just be on camera, and there was nothing else, just to meet the girl at the airport. And that was it, he didn't say anything about a blind date.
I couldn't understand why she was upset, and then she said that he'd said, I thought me and that girl are going to get it on when we get here.
Mike's outraged by the allegations and discusses the newspaper article with his newfound friends.
21-year-old Joyner was spending a week in a romantic hotspot with another woman. She will probably kill him, he said.
Her blind date was in love.
Woody.
Was a love rat with a girlfriend at home in Warrington. You love rat. You love rat.
Can mouthy Mike talk his way out of this one?
This is so rubbish what they've wrote here, I cannot believe it.
Inside Monarch's head office in Luton is a man on a mission, a pioneer, a man intent on changing the shape of airline catering. Meet modern revolutionary Adrian Chalmers.
I'm trying to think the unthinkable because we have square trays and we have square trolleys and we have everything is square and everyone's always said in the past it couldn't possibly be round.
We're talking round plates. It's a plan not without its critics.
No, somebody's dreaming.
You don't really go on a flight and think, oh, I must have a round plate because I have them at home. I mean,
how weird. How bizarre.
Adrian believes shape matters, and one simple change will transform airline meals into a gourmet experience. He's cut a rough plate from a plastic bowl, but will it convince head chef Phil Speakman?
You've got same weights there, but with it being on a round plate, looks like you're getting more.
It looks bigger, it looks more appetising, and I'd feel that I could eat that more easily than I could do before, so I think it looks absolutely fantastic.
If it looks appetising, people don't worry about the taste so much. I'm converted, definitely.
So far, so good.
It's just two of you travelling, that's it. No, you haven't got a return ticket and you haven't got anything to prove when you're leaving Spain.
We've got tickets back to Dubai, but we're not going with us. We don't want to carry the tickets back to Dubai because we're coming back here.
Right,
back in Manchester, Supervisor Kay Arrowsmith is breaking some bad news to passengers John and Vienna Cartwright.
So, I mean, you can get a return ticket here.
For £312.
Yeah.
Immigration regulations mean as Vienna's travelling on a Filipino passport, she can't enter Spain without a return ticket.
They've only got a one-way ticket because they're coming back by train through France, but they need to prove that. So I'm just going to phone customer services again and see what they suggest. Okay.
This is the first time we've had this problem. When we travel, we're going to Penang after this in Malaysia and Koh Samui in Thailand the last 2 weeks of our holiday. So, you know, but we've never had this problem before. We're just not aware of it. Just maybe the Spanish embassy in Dubai should have told us.
But they haven't got a train ticket.
Kay gets on the phone for advice from head office in Luton.
If they buy a return ticket off Monarch, then they can go. Because then they can prove when they leave the country, but just going outside and telling him to buy a return ticket, whether he's willing to do that.
Yeah.
So, we'll go and see, shall we? What he wants to do.
John and Vienna are understandably reluctant to waste £300 spending money on return tickets.
I'll give you that for now. We just want to hang around here.
Kay decides to try head office one last time.
What we're going to do? Well, we have to go. So we're going to pay the money, if we have to.
Luton, and there are more passport problems. Modern revolutionary Adrian Chalmers plans to test drive his round plates on this Alicante flight. But there's one problem.
Mr. Chalmers unfortunately has forgotten his passport. He is about 10 minutes away from the airport, or that was 5 minutes ago, so hopefully he'll be here. So we have 3, Annie. Mr. Chalmers, can I have your passport, please, as well?
Coming to Alicante, not getting off the aircraft, just completely forgot to bring it with me this morning. So, no other excuse.
Well, I'm glad you've arrived.
The idea today is to show this to some of our passengers and to say, would you like to have your food off a round plate as you would normally have it at home?
It's time for the big test. What will the public make of Adrian's round plates plan?
All airlines mostly has them like that.
That's
so that would be
yeah.
nice for change.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think that's a forward step?
Yes. Well, it would be different.
The public seem convinced, but will the round plates make it into the air?
There are lots of people who think it can't be done, but I would say that watch this space. I think that there is potential there, and yes, we can achieve it.
Back in Manchester, it's good news.
Right, it's okay. Yeah? Yeah, I said it was okay.
Customer services have been advised by Spanish immigration that the Cartwrights don't need the return tickets after all.
So, 2 lots of good news.
It's all smiles for John and Vienna. Or is it?
Okay.
As they go off to the boarding gate, a telex arrives from Spanish immigration.
They've just got a telex now from Spain at Luton saying they won't accept her without a return ticket. So they've changed their minds, but we've already checked her in, so we need to...
I want to do it this way, I've got the tickets.
You've got the return tickets?
Kay radios ahead to the gate, and there's a last-minute dash to catch them.
They should have explained all
The problem's resolved once and for all. The Cartwrights part with £312 for tickets they won't use as they're coming back by train.
No, quite, I understand, but, you know.
It's no major disaster.
He seems remarkably relaxed, but that's because he's been told he can get a full refund for the tickets.
Yeah, in one hand and out the other.
No, you can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Just put him where it come from. See ya.
It's a happy ending, wasn't it, in the end?
It's the end of a free holiday for Mike, and time to face the girlfriend.
We could be dreading seeing us, because only spoke to us on phone, hasn't he? You don't know. It might be.
Might think I'm going to get my claws in soon.
Oh, he's got his sarong on.
I'll just tell you, it can. He's having his sarong on.
Mum gets the first kiss, but what about Jenny? He's got away with it, or has he?
Girlfriend's happy, I think. Hope she is anyway.
Does look a little bit weary, doesn't he?
Dead when you get home. Dead when you get home.
Did she say dead when you get home?
Dead when you get home.
We'll give you a ring.
For once, Mouthy Mike's got nothing to say. To Nick's relief, Monarch have decided not to do any more private blind date flights. Adrian is working round the clock to develop a prototype for his round plate venture. And, in spite of their run-in with the local press, Mike and Jenny are still planning to marry, but have yet to set a date for their wedding. Coming up next time, it's crunch time for Nick and Gemma.
Now we're just getting used to the job and our contracts may end.